So my boy Blitz says that this is a song that every reactor should do. So we got Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin. All right. So I want to tell you guys I got a Discord. If I hadn't told you, I'm sorry. But if you guys want to continue music discussions, feel free to join the Discord at your leisure. We just building the community there, setting up the moderators and all that stuff. But at the same time, shout out to Blitz with the Buy Me Coffee donation request. So we finna get into it. Let's get it. Go that violin. I know I heard it. Yeah, there it is.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you.
Did he say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad, or you then?
Be like you, Dad. You know I'm
Dad,
gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
Now the hook is little boy blue and the man on the moon. And then we'll get together then. We'll get together then. There's a lot going on in that hook lyrically. It's a lot going on. It's almost like a portrait of time or something. Like what I'm getting mentally, like I'm seeing pictures, but it's more like a collage. You know? Yeah. Let's go. Let's see if we can clear that collage up real quick. All right.
My son turned 10 just the other day.
Okay.
He said, thanks for the ball, Dad. Come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today. I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. Said, I'm gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
Okay, first two verses. Baby's born. He's observing his father working. I feel like this is more. It feels like a deeper metaphor, but little boy blue and the man on the moon. Then he's talking about dad comes home playing catch. Then, yeah, there's some things going on in here, man. This is poetic, man. I may have to read the lyrics on my own. There's definitely a story here. I like that.
Well, he came from college just the other day.
Okay.
So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, get together then.
That's crazy. So the whole thing is going in reverse now. It's about a son that wanted to spend time with his father for the first two verses, and then the son now was in college. Now the father's too old to be active, so now he wants to spend time with his son. So, but now the son is too busy to spend time with his father. Talk about planting seeds, you know?
Dad, you know we'll have a good time then.
Talk about planting seeds. You get it?
I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu. But it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you.
That's sad.
And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time there.
Shout out to all the fathers. Shout out to all the fathers. Shout out to all the fathers, man. Shout out to Blitz. Man, this is almost like you get out what you put into your children. So if you don't show your kids one thing, they're gonna do the same thing to you when they get older. And that's one of those full circle moments, as a parent. When you on the latter ends of your life. And I wonder if that's the same thing for any of you guys. Like, do you feel that way sometimes? Like when you was dealing with your own parents, for those of you who are older and may have already lost both of your parents, like does what your father put in you, do you kind of carry that to your children sometimes? Like, how do y'all feel about the message in this one, man? So post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Man, that's an interesting one, man. I'm gonna catch you guys at another one. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you want to support the channel, please, you can use Super Thanks, Patreon, buy me a coffee, PayPal, whatever floats your boat. Links are in the description for you. All right. So I'll catch you at another one.